the River, 105 and 103.5. DC Taylor, the late afternoon. And right in the studio right now, my friend and colleague, Alan K. Stout, host of Music on the Menu. Sunday nights, Music on the Menu with Alan Stout. Sunday nights right here on the River. And Alan is here, and we have guests on the phone, Aaron Fink and Mark James Klepaski. Alan, why don't you take it away? You got the guys on the phone here.
Well, I'm usually only here on Sunday, so if I'm in here on a Monday at drive time, it must be a pretty big deal. And here on the River and on our show on Sunday nights, we think it's a really big deal. So I'm going to tell you guys why we have Aaron and Mark on the phone, and then we're going to talk to them about it. Obviously, Aaron and Mark were longtime members of Breaking Benjamin, and they were a huge part of the band's initial success, played on their first couple nationally released records, gold and platinum albums, and that is a big part of their musical history. They've each gone on to do other things and other work. We've played their stuff here on our show, but Benjamin and that history with these guys is a major, major part of their musical catalog. And just 2 years ago, right here at the casino, they were inducted into the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame for their work with Breaking Benjamin. And so, even though they haven't done anything with that band in a long time now, on March 7th, there's going to be a big show, not far from here, not at all. It's going to be in Northumberland, which is, just a hop, skip, and a runch down the road.
Yep.
At the Front Street Station. And they have a band that they've put together, and it will feature Aaron, it will feature Mark, it will feature original Breaking Benjamin drummer Jeremy Hummel, and a new vocalist Baxter Teal. So three of the core guys from Benjamin with an exciting new singer. The project is called We Are Not Alone, and the show is going to be on March 7th next year, so a couple months down the road. So guys, tell us, Aaron, Mark, how did this happen? I've told everybody the details. Whoa, this is major, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're kind of bringing it all back home, kind of physically and music, definitely mentally as far as music goes, and all the music that Mark, Jeremy, and I created together on those first 4 albums. So it feels good. The show was actually brought to me. The idea of it, anyways, was brought up to me by a local promoter, and I was into it right when he called me, and I reached out to the other guys, and they were all in without hesitation. So we're going to work out the details as far as what we're playing and all that good stuff in the next couple months. But yeah, all in right from the get-go.
Mark, how you feeling about it?
Awesome. I can't wait. That was quite the introduction. Thank you so much. And happy holidays to you guys. Yeah, I'm stoked because we've talked about it through the years, or just checking in with one another too, and just like it's quite the legacy, and time keeps moving, and we're not getting any younger, so it's just like, since we're all we're relatively in the same area now, we have this opportunity to get together and kind of just celebrate the history and, like I said, the legacy of the songs. And we have a good friend, Baxter Teal, who's a phenomenal vocalist. He's on board. He's a big fan of the band, and knows the songs great. And so we're just looking forward to throwing down and playing together and having a good time, throwing down a nice party.
Well, I mean, you guys have just as much right to go out and play these songs as anybody. You were there on those records. That's your touch that made them. That's your tours that helped them go platinum and gold. And I think it's terrific. I love the name of the project, We Are Not Alone. Obviously, a little play on there with the Benjamin history as well, with Breaking Ben history. And to have you three guys on stage together, and I assume, maybe you're going to play some of those songs from those first couple of Ben records, obviously.
Yeah, we're just going to stick to the first 2 records, Saturate and We Are Not Alone.
Pretty much everything that Jeremy played.
Right. For Jeremy's sake, we're going to play the first two records. So and there's a couple cover songs or something that we might have done. Then that's awesome. And I mean, honestly, too, as far as the fans go, from what I hear, those are people's favorite two records, anyways. So,
well,
good problem to have.
Yeah, we're gonna play one. We're gonna play one this Sunday on the show. One of my favorites. I know I've talked to you, but I love the song "Next to Nothing" off the first record. It's one of my favorites. So I'm requesting that one for the set on March 7th. Let me give the folks some info here. So again, the show is March 7th. It is in Northumberland at the Front Street Station. Tickets can be purchased at the Front Street Station. They can also be purchased through Eventbrite.com or Fisher Promotions at 570-847-1946. 570-847-1946. Of course, this will be all over social media. This event was just announced today, so we appreciate you letting us be a part of it. And what I'd like to do right now is, after the holidays, guys, why don't you come up on a Sunday night and hang out with us for the whole hour, and we'll play a bunch of tunes from those first couple of records, and we'll get caught up, and we'll talk about the show in detail. You good with that?
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
Yeah, this will be a perfect stocking stuffer for everyone.
Absolutely. Get those tickets. Guys, thanks for checking in today and helping us be a part of this announcement. We're really excited about it. And again, we'll talk to you after the holidays. We'll have you on, and we'll talk a lot more about it. Merry Christmas to you both.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, happy holidays, guys. CDC.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you, Alan.
See ya.
There you go. Original members of Breaking Benjamin, Aaron Fink, Jeremy Hummel, Mark Klepaski, featuring the vocal of Baxter Teal for a one-night-only show, We Are Not Alone. And that is March 7th, Front Street Station, Northumberland. You can just go on Google and do a search, Eventbrite, We Are Not Alone 2026. And thank you to Alan for being here today, and thanks to those guys for calling in today here